On board at the management of Transformers India Limited, we have Jitendra Tora, CMD at the company, joining in with us. Jitendra, very good afternoon. Thank you so much for joining with us. And seems like a great set of numbers surely reported by the company. We're seeing that up move in the stock, post the numbers. That's continuing even today as well. And what's interesting is your commentary. That's something that has picked my eye in terms of the FY25 guidance. You're talking about 2,000 crores in terms of revenue. That's almost a 54% growth. So what is going to be different for the company in terms of the growth story for FY25? What are going to be the drivers for the company going forward?
Look, if you just see, the last quarter we did 500 crores. And if we do 500 crores every quarter, it comes to 2,000 crore. So it is not far-fetched. It is quite possible. And if we work a little harder, maybe more than 2,000 it can be. So it all depends on your operation, your throughput time for each of the transformer. We are trying to do a lot of things for reducing the cycle time for transformer. And moreover, the orders which we have, they are the repeat orders. Repeat order in the sense that it is not one-offs. If you have an order for one kind of transformer, it is not one, it is 20. So when you produce 20 transformers in a month, and if you produce two at a time in a month, the cycle time is going to be totally different. So this will give us mileage, and that is what has happened in the last quarter, because there were repetitive jobs which we manufactured during that quarter. Moreover, last year, a year before, we had done 1,300 plus crores. This year we did, 23, 24, we did somewhere around 1280. So there was still a little gap between the last year's top line and this year's top line. So this can go up. Moreover, the prices has also gone up. That will also give us a mileage. So we can contribute it by about 10 to 12% to 15% approximately on account of the rise in the raw material prices and the rise in the prices of the finished transformers.
Said this 10 to 12% can move to 15%. Are you talking about the margins there?
I said raw material increase in the prices, increase in the raw material prices. So when we talk about the increase in the raw material prices, and when you talk about the same kind of margins, the absolute value definitely goes up. So bottom line goes up. May not be in percentage, but in terms of real value. So, if you look at the same percentage, what we had a EBIT margin of 13%, which is easily sustainable, and we don't see any reason for not achieving the similar result or the better result than 13% we achieved in the last quarter, 12.92 or something.
The margins, but also wanted to get a sense from you in terms of the inquiries that you're seeing. What's the total quantum right now, and what part is actually coming from exports? Because we've been hearing about a lot of work being done in the Middle East region as well as North America around this. What's been your read through?
See, the export market is growing. We have not been able to penetrate the North American market in a big way. We are getting enough orders from the large agencies, but they are all OEMs. So they buy transformer for us for their equipment, then they sell it in the market. But the real growth in North America may happen this year, because we are focusing more on the orders from North America, as the margins there are almost 35% more than the margins here in India. Maybe it's even more. Here we are talking about raw material to sales price factor of 0.7, 0.72. There they are talking about a factor of 0.3, 0.35. So there's so much of difference. The value addition there, if you talk about the gross margin in America today, is more than 60%. 25%, whereas here it is 30% plus something. So, there's such a huge difference. And even if you take into consideration the transportation cost, which is approximately 10% of the cost of the transformer, then even we are way cheaper than the local manufacturer. And beside that, the driving factor is all the manufacturers are fully occupied. They don't have the delivery slot for at least 3 more years to come. So they don't offer the transformer anywhere before 2028. So their price will not be the factor. Factor will be the delivery time. So, they give percentage of what should I say, the importance to the delivery time, percentage to the pricing. But here, when the shortage is there, price is not the criteria. Criteria is the delivery time and a reliable transformers.
Obviously, that's the concern that comes in when there is a shortage. But yeah, I want to also just understand in terms of the order book. What is the order book that one could expect going forward? Currently, I think the order book stands at around 2,852 crores. For FY25-26, how is that shaping up? And any specific things in terms of inquiries that you could talk to us about?
See, there are about 15,000, 13,000 or 50, I don't remember exactly the exact figure, but it is between 13,000 and 15,000 crore tenders are being floated or are in the pipeline, or the tenders where we have quoted. And there are more and more number of inquiries which are coming every day. It may not be only from the central utility, but also from the private players like Adani, like Reliance, like Sterlite, Renew, ECME, Avada. Lot of them. There is no dearth of inquiries as. So they say that when can you deliver? They don't ask us prices. They talk about the delivery time. So delivery, if we can give the delivery in time, this is the time for us to really do much better than what we have been doing last couple of days.
So the opportunity is quite large. Now it's all about execution and the capability that you could deliver. Thanks so much, Mr. Mamtora, for making time and speaking with us.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.